I am sitting down to do my most updated makeup routine for you guys. I've seen quite a few people ask about it, so I'm here to do it. I figured an IGTV video would be the easiest way because stories can just be long. So I'll just like dock this in my IGTV for you guys to always refer back to, and everything I'm using and the colors will be linked in my blog post. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair back so that I can really apply my makeup everywhere, and let's get started. So this has been my new favorite product. It's the Glotion by Tarte, and I would wear this on its own, like on a day that I don't really want to wear makeup. I would wear this on its own. It just kind of like blurs imperfections, and it gives you a nice glow, hence why it's called the Glotion. And I've been using this brush with it to blend it in everywhere. So it's really a really nice product, and I do have a discount code for this one. I'll leave it in the blog post, and all of the Tarte products that I use, you can use my code for. So love when brands do that for you guys. It's great. I always bring things down to my neck as well, just to even everything out. And that is that product. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation. This is my newest foundation. I heard about this and I bought it during the Sephora sale. I was like, I want to try this out. I'm always looking for a new foundation. It's the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. It's so windy out. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I thought the wind was going to die down today, but it kind of seems like it's still there. So, bummer. Anyway, I just kind of put it on all over. I like the applicator. I think that's really convenient. And then I'll blend it everywhere with my Bobbi Brown brush. This one was sold out during the Sephora sale, so I couldn't even really share about it. I don't even know if it's back in stock yet, but I'm sure there's other places to get it other than Sephora. I think like Nordstrom has it, but it goes on, it helps my makeup apply so nicely, and it's very quick too, and it's so soft. So I love that. I like this foundation because I think it is buildable, and it really, like, I've noticed it stays on like all day long. I do have a blemish down here, which is probably from hormones, mask wearing, whatever it may be, but my skin has cleared up like drastically over the past few months, so I'm happy about that. I think I can say that's because of the skincare products I've been using, which is mainly the glow serum that I always talk about. That's like, I think what has helped my skin so much. Okay, so there's the foundation. Let me just look in the mirror behind here and make sure it really is all blended out. I think it is. I think we're good. Okay, next will be Next will be concealer. So I've been loving the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. I know there were people who liked the Tarte Shape Tape, but it was a little drying for some people. So if that was the case for you, I would definitely recommend trying the Ultra Creamy version of it, because it is nice and creamy and moisturizing. And the reason why I love this one is because I do think it is full coverage, and it really brightens your under eyes, which is great. And I like it because a little goes a long way. I really don't have to use much, as you guys can see, which is always a bonus because then the product lasts longer. I try to bring it up here too to like kind of give my eyes more of like a lifted look, if that makes sense. I don't really know. Again, during this whole video, keep in mind, I am not a makeup expert. I just do what works for me. I've watched like YouTube videos over the years. I still watch them about makeup, but I just do, like I said, what works for me. Next is my setting powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, I forgot the exact name, but again, everything will be linked with colors. But I really love this one. I go back and forth between this one and the Fenty Beauty one. I feel like this really helps my makeup stay on all day, and it does give like a flawless look. There is the powder. Next, I'm going to go in with bronzer. This bronzer is sold out, so I'm sorry about that, but I do love the Hourglass bronzer as well. That's, you know what, I was like, maybe I'll go get that one, but I just put it on my brush, so oh well. The Hourglass bronzer is also a great option. So I use this brush, which is double-sided. You'll see what I use the other side for after. And I kind of just, that's my little version of contouring. And I get the corner here. I feel like both sides never look the same, but whatever. Nobody's perfect. Am I right? But yeah, so here we go. Got the forehead. Basically, they say wherever the sun would hit you, that's where you want to add your contour on your face. And I always do my neck, my chin. I don't really do my nose. I gotta blend that a little better. Just because I don't know how. So I'll kind of just leave it. I also really love the Tarte cream bronzer. So I go back and forth between this one. I guess I'll do that little contour there. I go back and forth between that one and this one. So there is my bronzer. And then a new blush product I've been using is this Dior blush. It's in the color 001 Pink. Love this. I know people like they say now that you're supposed to just blend it in with your contour, but I still get like the apple of my cheek. I don't know. I like that look. But again, do what works for you. This is my Bobbi Brown blush brush. I've had this for years. I love it. I always add blush to my nose too. I don't know why. That's just something that I do. And my forehead, again, I like to do it wherever the sun will hit you. And that is the blush. Now let's do highlighter. So this is a new highlighter for me too, Champagne Pop. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. It's been, oops, wrong end. It's been all over the place on the internet for years. I just add it like right here. And I like to add it down the nose. Another place that I like to add it is in the inner corner of my eye to kind of brighten up your eye there. So you can see the difference. Bright, not bright yet. So this is a great product. And I feel like with highlighter, you don't use it so much, so it lasts a really long time, which is great. And then I'm gonna take this brush, which so many of you grabbed this the other day when I shared it, and it is so soft, but this has been my new like go-to blending brush. It's a great alternative for the IT Cosmetics one I usually use, but it's way less expensive, but it is incredibly soft. And I just like to do this because I feel like it just makes everything look more cohesive and blended together well. So that is my reasoning for doing this. All right, next up is brows. I feel like there's some of my makeup left from yesterday, so I won't need to do that much, but I've been using this brow powder recently with this little brush. I'll brush my brows like this. But like I said, I feel like I kind of don't need to do that much today because they're already kind of done from yesterday. That's like the one makeup that I don't take off fully. Like everything else I will. And if anyone is new watching this, I have lash extensions, so I don't wear any mascara or anything. I don't add mascara to my bottom eyelashes. Just, I don't know, that's just a personal preference for me. I mean, maybe I'll try it. I don't know, for the sake of trying it today. But I just normally don't. So anyway, you just go in with little tiny strokes with the brush to kind of create like a brow, like it looks like little brow hairs. And that helps your brow look more full. I am like someone who is a fan of, as you can see, really defined brows. I don't love the like brushed up look. That's just not for me. So I just continue to do brows like this. I don't set them with any setting powder. I probably should, but I don't. Trying to think now if I should do eyeshadow, and maybe just because for the sake of doing it, since I'm doing a makeup video, why not? So here is the palette I'm going to use. I also really love this palette. So if you're deciding, okay, whatever, between two, these are really good options and you can use my code on both of them. This one is like $19, I believe. This one I think is like $39, but I'm going to use this one because it is my go-to. Hi, Max. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I use really only two colors in it. I'm going to start with let's do Jet Setter. It's this one up here. I'm gonna take just a little bit, and this one's gonna go all over my lid. So this is my base color essentially, and I really like a pretty neutral eye look. Again, like I say this all the time, like anytime I wear eyeshadow or anything, I don't know what I'm doing. I've just seen videos over the years and kind of adopted my own techniques, I guess you could say. But this one I just put all over my lid, and I only really use two colors, and you'll see the next color I use is like a shimmery color. I like it because I feel like it brightens, yeah, sorry, I thought I was grabbing the wrong color. It brightens your eyes, and I feel like if you have light eyes, colors like that help enhance them a little bit. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I think they look pretty even. And now, oh, I don't know why I closed that, because now I'm going to use a setting spray. This is a little trick I learned from YouTube. I'm gonna take a setting spray and spray my brush that I'm gonna use. I'll show you guys, spray it. And then I'm going to take the brush in the shimmery color. Funny Girl is my favorite. So I'm gonna take my brush and kind of just pat it on my lid. And you can see how pigmented that looks. And I feel like the setting spray helps pick up that color a little better. And I kind of just put it in the inner corner and to the middle of my lid. And that's pretty much it for the shimmery color. I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with a little bit more. I feel like, I don't know, I can't keep my left eye open that well while doing this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it once more for the other eye. And then do the same thing on that eye. Just pat. Pat, 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 pat. Again, like I could use a primer on my lid before eyeshadow, but that's a step I don't usually take. Oops. So yeah. There it is. And after that, I'm gonna let that like dry a little bit. Then I'm just gonna go in with my first brush that I use and not pick up any new product and just blend so it's more cohesive. See, it's pretty, pretty, pretty. So I really love that palette. There's so much more you can do with it. I just have learned to love this little combination here. Okay, lip product next, I believe. I like to just go down my neck a little bit more before. Okay, lip product, I'm gonna just use clear for right now because it's what I have with me, but this Tarte product is one of my favorites. It hydrates your lips. It's not sticky, and it has like a little peppermint scent or taste. I don't know why I just took my hair down because I still have to spray my setting spray. So this has been my go-to setting spray, the Stay Spray. Again, you can use my code on any of the Tarte products that I shared. And you just let it set. And that's it. Good to go. Now I can take my hair down. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, everything will be linked in my blog post. I'll get everything linked up with the colors there. I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup tutorial. 15 minutes. I mean, it's because I don't wear mascara. The mascara usually takes me a while, and I will link my favorite mascara and primer in the post too. The one that I always used to use before I got lash extensions. So anyway, hope you guys love this. I hope you have a great rest of your day whenever you may be watching this, and I will see you later.